Getting a little full of myself off camera, folks. So I was just like, oh man, I'm sorry I took the game from you. I might just go through all the way. I feel bad. You were supposed to get a chance to play, and Boba's like, oh, don't worry. All you got to do is get to a boss character. Anyway, folks, I'm Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the
I would
Vulture.
like to welcome you guys back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, the actual, real, for real story. And we found Paz, or
No, we
Chico.
found Chico.
So let's talk to him. See what's going on. Who's that? I don't recognize your voice. You don't sound like anyone I know. He's doing a glaucoma test with Chico.
You pass.
Uh-oh. I guess it's possible to... Oh, you know, I never... It's
possible.
You can... I wonder if you trank those guys, what happens? I hadn't thought about it.
Get off! Chico, keep it down. Go away! Right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out. You let me out, no! Get off me! Get off!
I wonder who they're supposed to be. No child criminal.
Another child criminal.
Chico, calm down.
Chico, try to remember the basics of CQC.
So that you can counter my chokehold.
Yep.
So yeah, this is just a fun, happy, light kind of game.
Yeah.
It won't be the first time I have to choke you out, Chico. Yeah, believe me, I've wanted to do that for a
Chico,
long
I'm gonna
time.
make you tap my katana.
He's just here to choke out Shoulder, and he's not gonna help us.
So,
I got Chico.
And Paz,
Not here.
are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
so angry.
Hold on.
Oh, he's got a hole in his chest. Oh, well, so Chico's a
Not
Frankenstein.
gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out then. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Then we'll start training him how to walk with crutches, because he's going to be doing that for the
I've
rest
marked
of
the
his
RV
life.
on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
I don't know if it's a real life thing or not, but I believe the idea is that they bolted through his Achilles tendon.
Yeah.
So he will never be able to walk on his own power again. Thanks, Kojima.
No place too Hideo.
Well, I guess it's a question of, do we know, like, is there documented evidence of the U.S. doing that? If so, maybe Hideo's not the guy to be angry at. But
I'm so angry.
Ah,
Yeah. So there's a thing that has a square, a yellow square over to the...
yep,
right.
that is where we're supposed to be going.
Oh.
That is a chopper extraction point.
But it is a long way from here.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't mean to.
You'll have to carry Chico.
You'll have to carry Chico.
I wonder if these guys have dialogue.
Hurry up and carry the target toward the objective.
Maybe, maybe not.
They seem to lead silent lives.
Lives of silent desperation.
Okay, so they didn't actually get alerted by the...
You'll have to carry Chico.
On the road. No, I won't move out when I am on the road. There they go, there's sleep time for sure.
Hope you're okay there, Chico. So yeah, you get these little messages. They don't always advertise it, and I don't know why you would know it, but the Marine shift changed, because you can enter from this direction.
In the ocean.
You can use this path to get to the prison instead of the one I took. But these guys still show up. Have to be eliminated.
That makes it more difficult. Oh, so when shift changes, does that mean new guys come over here to all of these,
Well, there are sections of the base that we can't access, I guess. Certainly there's a... God damn it. There's a building we haven't entered into yet. Not that I have reason to believe we'll have to go there, but, you know. So, like, presumably there's guards in there that come out and chillax and become part of the story.
Yeah.
It is certainly possible to take a long, slow playthrough and tranquilize all the guards. You have a running count on how many there are.
Yeah.
Which is information you shouldn't have, but okay, whatever. The
We
biggest...
shouldn't
It's okay, we'll get you back to Amanda. She'll make your favorite dish, and we'll talk about monsters.
You get to have cigars.
Your girlfriend was...
Killed her.
What? Yeah, but... she was mean. This...
You do realize that she should have been dead more or less by my hand, right?
RV's just a little further.
We got an RV we're heading for. We're gonna ride around the country in an RV, talking about monsters. I got you a new book about Godzilla.
No.
Let's go.
I wish I was dead.
No, man, we gotta go find El Chocolibre.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Maybe we better not do the monster missions in Peace Walker. Give him something to look forward to.
Oh.
Kid, it's okay.
So it's nice that they...
You reach the RV. Put the target down for a minute.
So I feel like...
Yeah, he's been better.
I feel like they re-released...
She's in my headphones. And the cheer keeps coming.
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
When she fell out of that Metal Gear and into the ocean. Yeah, that's when she died. Cassette tape. I don't know what to do with this. I don't understand this advanced future technology.
Well, you plug it into my clavicle here.
Oh. So he traded...
Now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Apparently he traded his functioning Achilles tendons for the ability to play music out of his own chest.
So I feel like they released Peace Walker on the HD collection specifically so the wider audience of people would be heartbroken
I think they
by
did.
Chico crying out to want to become Hombre Nuevo again.
Well, I mean, in fairness, those were the games post Metal Gear Solid that he worked on, so he kind of thought of them as being the real games.
Yeah.
So you can call helicopters for support, and there's different danger levels associated. Moderate danger level with where we came in, although we didn't. You can call a helicopter to there. We didn't fly in there. We climbed cliff. There are helicopter zones in the middle of the base. You technically can use them, and if
right
you
into
take
the danger zone.
highway to the danger zone, and if you take out the, I almost never do. No matter what mission I'm on, I like default to coming here, but
If you take out the gun emplacements, you can...
it is doable, and you can actually from inside the chopper like shoot guys while the chopper's flying around. You don't pilot the chopper; you just hang around the outside and shoot machine guns.
Well, I mean, I was about to say it's established he can't fly a helicopter. It's like, no, wait, no.
Roger that
It's
chopper
been established
request.
Snake
It's
can't
headed
fly a
your way now.
helicopter, not necessarily Boss.
I'm sorry, Chico.
Chico. He must have really worked him over.
There's your buffalo shot.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Put the target on the chopper.
Nice detail on the screws. Okay, so...
you got a very childlike aunt, Big Boss. No.
So you gotta put him on the chopper.
Well, the chopper's not here yet.
Okay, okay.
You can do that.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Morpho, the Magic Man. Oh, here you go. Come on, big boy. Whatever we can, I guess whatever we can do to make him have a better rest of his day than he's had so far. I mean, shit, there's not enough ice cream in the world for Chico right now. Poor kid.
Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location?
What do you suppose it's just a song about Sacco and Vanzetti?
It's an attack shot.
So we're roughly a quarter of the way through this, maybe. It takes us significantly longer to find Paz.
Buzz!
I'm surprised they let him record,
On
but
your feet.
Okay.
Buzz Brain.
Well, he,
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead.
one of those guys only has one Z.
I'm kind of surprised at that, actually.
Yeah, did you pick him up and carry him around for them together?
And a flag.
What the hell?
I don't
Must be
know.
near the heliport.
Oh, one of them was blocked from my vision. Well, it's wasted a bunch of ammo for this thing. We're down to 12 shots. Or 18, excuse me.
Sorry.
A gate.
It's dangerous to be crawling around, too, while listening to the tape, because I can't get my sound cues for dudes.
Oh. Well, never mind. Seems to be okay.
Spaz.
Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
You're awfully dang close to these guys now.
Maybe Chico's tape can tell you something. What can you hear on it? Take a close listen.
You are. He is facing the wrong way though, so got that going for you. Vroom, vroom.
I was supposed to hop in the back of that truck, potentially. I've never done that before.
Oh, you can talk to him?
Speak. Lie down.
Damn, I feel like the controller is saying things that the game isn't.
So I don't get to move in. But yeah, there was a truck. I've never done that before. It just occurred to me I was probably supposed to get in the back of that truck. You can do that.
Yeah.
That is an innovation
say
from the very first game, isn't
The
it?
truck
You
has
see
started
is
to move.
effective for dealing with nearby enemies.
This one.
You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
I should have interrogated him. I actually got confused about what button I was supposed to be pressing on
Eyes
once you
open,
interrogate
boss.
him. Oh, does that mean there's a truck coming by?
Eyes open, pus.
That guy surrendered and he's just gonna lie there for, well, until he gets spotted, I guess. At which point
you
there's really no excuse for him.
probably
not
take a
lying.
look around here, though.
Yeah.
Boss, have you checked Chico's tape for clues? What you hear on it might
Boss.
lead you to Paz.
Boss, I'm trying to tell you what you need to do.
I heard a truck somewhere.
Yeah.
Thought I heard truckosaurus.
Open the front gate. Supply deliveries on its way in.
That's what I should have been using to get in. Now we'll have to manually make our way into the main building. Fudge. Fudgicles. Of course, this means I'll have to take out guards on the way. If we plan it right, we can flee with Paz when we find her, if we find her. Well, what I'm getting at is that when we're trying to leave, maybe
less
some of the
easier.
guards will already be dealt with.
Now, I suppose you can take all those kids individually to the helicopter extraction point over there.
You can. They're not kids. They're grown.
Oh, those grown
Grown-ass men.
prisoners.
But we could do that. You want to do that?
No, I mean, it seems like it would be worth karma.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose people are going to start waking up is the only thing.
It is worth karma, though. I think. I mean, honestly, you'll get extra points for it at the end, but that's it.
Yeah.
And there's 4 of them, and
Yeah, it will take time to do. I don't suppose you could take any of these. Now, see, I'm still thinking
Looks like he's alive.
Peace Walker style, but like, what about all these guys that you tranked? Can you pick all of them up and put them on board your helicopter?
I never tried that.
You recruit them? Alright.
I have never tried that.
Who?
What I usually do is get them all over here, then call the chopper. But we'll bring a guard over. If it doesn't work, then we'll have a guard at the extraction point where we're trying to complete the mission.
Oh, you could dump them in the water.
That
Wouldn't be very nice.
That would be killing him. Extract that rat.
Now,
How long he
sleeping
stays
guard.
asleep
How
in
does
the
this
ring.
count?
Don't know how long he stays asleep in the rainstorm, but I don't think that factors into it. Probably should.
Well, it's supposed to be raining everywhere on the island, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but I mean,
everywhere
I'd
stays.
kind of put him under
Cover.
cover.
You kind of made him thunder under cover.
Yeah. Thunder. Snake's wearing a wetsuit.
Well, it is now.
I guess this cage continues to be marked for the rest
As
of
the
the game.
Chico cage. La cage au Chico.
Le singe est sur la branche.
What else? He'd fuck off, wouldn't he?
A POW. That's fine if he has some intel, I guess.
Alright.
Big.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to carry them far enough that they start telling me stuff.
Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive. Still searching for Paz? Try interrogating some of the Marines. They must know something. Put the squeeze on them.
I thought I was interrogating the prisoners. Yeah, well, the rest of this video might be us rescuing the prisoners.
Carrying
But
them around.
there's actually other prisoners too, though. Even farther away from helicopter extraction points, unfortunately. There's
So-
really only like 1 or 2 other prisoners that aren't plot prisoners.
Yeah.
And they're at a section of the base that we wouldn't even need to go to if we do this efficiently. So
Right.
we'll see what happens.
Well, what I want to know is what happens to this guy. Is pretty soon he's just gonna wake up, like surrounded by
Bunch of
a bunch
POWs.
of POWs, like just encircled by POWs. And they're all just sort of lying there out of it.
Can you get me to a phone?
Oh, hold on, I got my cell phone here.
Oh, let me
Voices again.
Let me let you use my iDroid.
Let them know you're okay. Gotcha. Why didn't he start talking sooner? I mean, I'm trying to
Get some
efficiently.
extra material out of this material.
Trying to get some materia to upgrade my weapons.
So you can, slot it into your cannon arm. Boss seems like he'd be a fair at sort.
But Barrett's the sidekick. Wouldn't Kaz be Barrett? No, Kaz is probably really into the, like, ridiculous samurai with blonde hair. You know, it seems like Kaz might be into that. I can't imagine why. You can stay there. I don't need to try and fail to, you know, extract 2 soldiers. Fireman's carry. I really should be able to take 2 at a time, maybe 3. Why not?
Go for the stagger suplex.
It hurts.
Oh no, he's part of 6 days of sacrifice.
Yeah, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts.
Hey, look, your feet are okay. Why did they fuck with Chico's? Aw.
She looks like the inside of a bag.
Wow. Yeah, it's nice that we can be cheerful and not joking around about, you know, prisoners being detained.
My captured war prisoners, sure. You got to laugh.
Sleeping outdoors with bags tied around their heads.
Some of them have been given special cybernetic modifications to play audio through their chests.
The lucky ones. All right, kid. We'll give you music, but we got to take your Achilles tendon if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, no problem.
That's a deal. That's a deal, Commodore.
Not only do I love listening to tapes, I love recording tapes of me talking to Snake that he can listen to later. One thing, I love listening and recording to tapes just as much as I hate walking. So this is absolutely perfect for me.
Wow. Yep. Such a good deal. No wonder.
Order seems so happy.
No wonder the Sandinistas loved America so much. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh. Such a club. Yeah, I'm Big Boss, the legend who killed the boss, of course. You must recognize me from my...
Don't stop.
I held on to that feeling.
Oh, I wonder if these are supposed to be, Okay, I was like, I'm not sure if these guys are supposed to be from MSF.
There's, yeah. Never know.
Huey's handling preparations for the inspection. Keep your mind on the mission.
What a strange love up to. What about Amanda?
Huey. Preparations. What?
Preparation. Kind of strange that no one mentions Amanda, whose little brother, our last living family member, has been captured by the Americans. If she does have dialogue and stuff in the Phantom Pain, I don't think it's going to be a speech about how much she loves
Alright, now
America.
you're going to be speak no evil.
And last guy will be no taste no evil.
He, never been to McDonald's.
I'm getting a little nervous running around this part because in one of these side ops, this area is mine. So it's like part of me that's like expecting it to happen. That's fair.
The whole reason I'm here, buddy. What's your name?
To express my disgust. And it's gonna turn out that this guy has horrible stats when we get him back from Mother Base, but oh well.
Well, let's say, it's going to turn out that all of these guys are going to plot in our steroids.
Man, I could use the Fulton right now. Hey, well, guess. That wasn't a very polite way to treat your prisoner.
Oh yeah, okay, so your controller said,
Please select a landing zone.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
true. I wonder
Landing zone selected.
if that doesn't pick up. Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna pick up in the recording. I hadn't really thought about that.
it's not picking up in my ears.
No. That is a little weird, but we got it sometimes in Dynasty Warriors 8 too. The controller will start talking.
Yeah. Whenever I realized that was happening, I would just like start going like this for a few seconds. You folks at home, I'm holding my hands up toward my face where my microphone is.
I think the sound all recorded, but if it didn't, would people really notice? Would they catch us
I do
responding to things our controller said?
I do think in that game in
This is
particular...
Marvel, arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, there's subtitles or anything. Hear no evil, see no evil. There's a hear no evil, see no evil,
Speak
no evil.
Yeah. Dream no evil.
This is Marvel, on station at LZ.
You gonna put him in with them?
Let's see what happens if I try to extract this guy.
Yeah, load him up.
Hey, I can.
Yeah, you're extracting soldiers.
Oh, good thinking, Bobo. It never even occurred to me to try this. We could extract the entire base.
Okay, target is in.
Alright.
Target's inside. Is that it?
No, I got lots more. I'm gonna overload this. Damn it, no. We could technically extract the entire base.
Yeah, you could.
He's coming too.
I wonder if there's a if there's an achievement for that.
I might do that off camera sometime just to see.
Okay, target is in.
And then you do that again, send them away.
I think if I just leave, it'll eventually go.
Actually, why don't you just hang out there? I'll bring some more. Soldier comes to, takes out all of the hostages and the pilot.
Hopefully there's somebody else on besides the pilot, but yeah, I don't know.
Hey man, this is MSF. They gotta run lean.
They run hard all day, all night. Sorry. The horrible theme music of a tag team at NXT. We run hard all day, all night. It just kind of goes on from there with generic rockin'. So hopefully I'll trigger another save, because otherwise,
That was a lot of work for...
don't know how we're gonna end this video.
I mean, you should be able to... I feel like, yeah,
there we
that's
go.
excellent. We run hard all day, all night. It's
We
fine.
can run hard all day, all night.
Oh, also, you're using the Woo Silent Pistol.
Ooh, yeah, Ric Flair's silent pistol.
Looks like that guard woke up again.
And didn't really think anything of the fact that somebody came up behind him and choked him out.
Yeah, he's just like, ugh. I hadn't realized I was going to be stationed here with Taz.
To interrogate an enemy, first grab him.
Who said that?
Alright, you're coming with me to my chopper.
Speak.
Didn't bother voice act that.
This guy just... Alright, Frankenstein's monster, get down. Thankfully, I speak grunt.
That's
We
why
just
I
talk
was-
about glorious battles.
See, that's why I was able to get him out of that wreck night mission in One Piece. Because had that cinema ended just a little sooner, folks. But yeah, we.
I just tell him to do all kinds of crazy stuff, and if he ever once gives me a shit, I just call him, oh, what is it that
What
they were?
the- Alright.
Hijacks. Yeah,
Hijack, yeah.
call them hijacks.
So we are looking up this road, and
That triangle, oh yeah, we're looking
this
up
is the
road.
landing place. We came up here. We're looking up this way.
Well, I think that red circle there is probably...
No, those are helicopter landing
those are the
zones.
LZs, right?
But this is
There
like
are
the
a couple
main,
of big
the
buildings
main
here?
complex here.
Yeah.
We spotted a lot of guards. It would be a long, slow process to extract them all.
Yes.
But and I wouldn't do that on camera. But Where should we be
But what
going
you
next?
are going to do off camera now
Oh, well.
is extract all of the ones we've already put to sleep.
Where are you going? That's outside the mission area.
You get game over if you go out there, which is irritating. And hopefully, I don't think the Phantom Pain would work that way, but
Hopefully the Phantom Pain will, Is this going to be an area in Phantom Pain?
Flag fluttering. Next they headed for a place with a helicopter.
well, I don't think so. Maybe it could be.
Oh, that guy's really close.
Might be a good time to get spotted because I think it's time for the video to end anyway.
Damn. Oh, but you just got to a safe point.
Can't find me. I'm on the edge of a little mini cliff.
Well, you're right. Mini cliffs we can't actually check out. Full-size cliffs, sure.
No problem. Do it all the time.
But these ones, they're mini. They almost just hide from the human eye.
Like the Midnight Rider.
Who hides from the human
Hides
eye?
the human eye with his superhuman physique. Daddy.
You know these dudes just standing in the middle of your mini cliff.
Well, there we go. This is saved.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, it's saved, it, like, auto-saved a couple of times. You're right there, but, there you go.
Yeah, so I think we got to call it a video here, but you know that ended up being an exciting plot video of finding Chico, finding out what kind of condition he's in, and then finding out.
New
Thank you,
discoveries
Bobo.
about
It
the
never
game
even
all the
occurred to
time.
me because I'm trying to think. I may have even played this. I think I played this before I ever played Peace Walker. Never occurred to me that you could just load up. You could capture the soldiers and load them on helicopter.
I mean, it absolutely makes sense. Then I'm just in the Peace Walker mindset of we need to get these guys so
Yeah.
we can train them up
Train
so
them
that they
to
will
join MSF.
help us research the best curry technology.
Well, I mean, this is a U.S. Navy base. I think they basically said it. Marine CP. You'll hear them radioing each other. Yeah,
Mhm.
these are U.S. Marines.
Mhm.
So, of course, those guys they crack under pressure. They're total pussies. They get brought someplace. They're like, oh yeah, sure, I'll betray America, no problem. That's why I joined the Marine Corps. I'm kidding. Don't come find me and murder me. But yes, the notion that we're just gonna like turn out like a whole bunch of Marines, like elite Marines, guarding at this particular facility. It's like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. I'll join the kitchen team.
It's all it's like a million Cuba Gooding Juniors in here.
Anyway,
You're damn right I ordered that code red.
these guys are that they're the ones standing on that wall protecting us from the communists, folks. And Solid Snake or whoever this guy is, he's not Big Boss. He doesn't talk like whoever he is. He's gonna extract them
Jack
one
Bauer
by
is
one
going
on
to take them all out individually.
But man, should I do that? Should I before we next record this game? Should I just start extracting everybody? Because we spotted a lot of guards. I could.
You wouldn't want to get everyone we spotted. That would be.
Well, that's the thing. It's like to make it worth doing, it would be like how many guards
Oh,
are actually in this
eventually
base?
you would want to have them all. I just meant like for the idea of like we've spotted a lot of them. We haven't encountered even half of those. We've just sort of seen them from like a few hundred feet away.
It would be a very long, slow process. But I don't know. Sometime when I got a Sunday afternoon and nothing to do.
I was gonna say like if you want to do that as your ultimate, more or less farewell to this game before Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain
Just to
comes
prove
out.
it can be done. But I'll tell you what, in Phantom Pain, I know A, Fultons are back, and B, you actually...
Right.
I mean, it works like Peace Walker. You actually recruit people and build up. Like, in this game, I think it would just be a, just to show that you did it deal.
Yeah.
But in Phantom Pain, I believe you pretty much could recruit the Soviet army during the mission set in Afghanistan. But that'll have to wait for another LP, folks, because today we're playing Ground Zeroes, where Kojima decided, what do I want to give the gaming public? What about an adorable little boy that you've been trained to love having Achilles tendon drilled through. Yeah. Suddenly, all those pot shots you took at NATO just don't seem too bad. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and we hope that you'll tune in for more of this game as we continue to bash a game that's actually really get past the incredible darkness. A lot of fun, but please join us next time, or we'll render you unable to walk for the rest of your life.
Bye.
We will.
Erotic Pachinko.
For true, for real.
Okay.
Yeah, or erotic Pachinko. Yes.